It's going downtown Barbie, pushing a pink Ferrari. I raced through Africa just to see the safari. I am the baddest in America, thicker than a Jericho. Just as Erica, the black Sarah Jessica. Jessica, don't be talking.
Yo, what's going on, radio gang? You already know we back for the last and final episode review of Baddies Caribbean, episode 20. Any last words? Baby, it's been a long time coming, and I'm glad this shit is over with. So let's go ahead and get right into this review. But before we do, make sure y'all please like, comment, and subscribe for me, baby. Now let's jump right into it. Girl, so the episode come on and it's giving nothing. When I say nothing, boo, it's giving nothing. And they just literally walking around the streets of Dominican Republic in Santo Domingo. And Natalie tell them that they about to split up into two groups. Biggie gonna take the girls out and show them around and her culture and everything. And she gonna take some of the girls and go give back like to a charity of some sorts. So I'm like, okay, that's cool and cute, but we already know this episode is just not about to give nothing at all. Some man started walking them around. I guess he like a tour guide or whatever, started walking them around, telling them the history of the streets and everything and when everything was built and everything. He walked them along the strips. They went into some of the stores and started shopping and like having a good time. It's a vibe. It's really a vibe, but it's giving, baby, y'all could have smashed all this shit in 3 episodes ago and we could have been over with the season. So in the middle of the girls vibing and the vibe being real good, everything just took a turn for the left. Like Ahna and Biggie, they just started going at each other's neck. And it was all over a fucking leaf, y'all. A fucking leaf that you roll up to smoke your fucking blunts. Like, and it was given very much. Ahna got mad because Biggie didn't want to buy Ahna a fucking leaf while she was in the store. Like, y'all both was in the store. Ahna, why you expect another grown woman, I don't care if that's your friend or not, why you expecting her, your friend, to buy something for you? Like, girl, reach up in that fucking Gucci bag that Lemmy purchased, reach in there, grab the money that Lemmy gave you and buy a fucking leaf so you can smoke. Like, and I feel Biggie, like, girl, ain't nobody about to buy shit for you. Buy your own shit. So they start going back and forth. They all up in each other's face. Rah, this and that. Biggie telling her, girl, I'm not finna buy your leaf. I'm not sharing. Like, girl, go buy your own. And Ahna telling her that she tripping and that she doing the most over some fucking money. And like, how's she doing the most? It's her money. She went in the shop. She bought the fucking leaf with her own money with no problem. And you should have went and did the same thing. Y'all, it's very much given that Ahna is that type of friend that when she out, she wants you to dig up in your pockets and pay for everything. She ain't trying to come out of pockets for nothing because she just thinks she that type of girl, or she thinks she got it like that, or she think her friends just goofy as hell and they gonna always foot the bill. No, mama, you gonna have to pay for your own shit. Fuck is you talking about? Period. And the fact that Ahna was getting so fucking mad and hype and got in Biggie face about it, it just showed that, bitch, you expected her to pay for it. Because if you never expected her to pay for it, you would have went in that motherfucker with no problem and then bought your own shit. Period. Like, what? What you get that hot for? Acting like a fucking brokey. They end up splitting both of them up and walking their separate ways so they can get some air, which that they should have very much done that because Ahna was doing the fucking most and Biggie, she was popping her shit. Girl, go ahead, keep popping your shit. But we know you ain't gonna hit Ahna, you ain't gonna fight Ahna because you won't even fight these other bitches, Biggie. So, I don't know, I can't even defend you too much. So we finally move on to the next scene, and we have Natalie, Sapphire, Scotty, Jayla, and Rolly. They make it to the place where they supposed to be giving back or whatever, and it was just so much fucking chaos. They call themselves giving out money. They gave out $100 bills and shit got so hectic. Everybody was fighting, jumping over each other. The baddies couldn't even fucking get the money out the proper way. Everybody was just snatching all the money out the baddie hands. They told them bitches to shreds. Like, it wasn't even funny how wild they was going, but that shit was funny as hell. I couldn't help but to laugh. That shit was hilarious. So in the midst of them giving out the money, somebody hand a baby over to Sapphire. I'm like, what the fuck? The baby was crying, looking for his damn mama. Sapphire trying to put $100 bill in the baby hand. The baby ain't even taking it. Like, girl, where my mama at? Girl, the whole people in the village start passing they kids up like a fucking... They crowd surfed they kids all the way to the baddies to get money. Like, the shit was just sad. Like, if they was gonna give back, they should have done a nice... Gave away some type of clothes or fucking... I don't know. Fucking just something else. Giving out money ain't never gonna go good. Like... Unless you throw that shit from the top of a building and just let them fucking fuck each other up. But I wouldn't even do that. Like, they could have definitely found something way better to do because that shit was so wild. So we skip to the next little cut and we got Ahna and Noo-noo going at it. Now, supposedly, Ahna was talking shit to one of the producers or securities or whoever she was talking shit to, saying, oh yeah, I don't really fuck with none of these bitches, fuck these new bitches or whatever she supposed to have said. But Noo-noo ended up catching the earful of it, and they end up getting into it. Noo-noo was ready to fucking knock Ahna head off. And Ahna, of course, security was protecting her, pushing Noo-noo back. And they didn't let Noo-noo get close to Ahna. Ahna, she wasn't running up, like being scary and pussy as always. Bitch be talking so much, mouth so fucking wide and so fucking big, and hands can't even work. Like, bitch, get out in that field. Fuck you talking about. You got all this mouth. You can say all this slick shit, get caught saying it, and then when a motherfucker come at you with that smoke, now you want to act like, oh, I'm injured. I don't supposed to be, don't nobody supposed to be touching me. She only trying me because I'm injured. She only trying me because she know I'm not supposed to be fighting. Girl, no, that's not the fuck why she trying you. She trying you because your mouth run 1,000 fucking miles and you don't know how to shut the fuck up. And bitch, if you can't fight, you don't need to be in no type of situations where you going back and forth with anybody for real. You don't even need to be there, period. After that argument, they end up splitting both of them up. They cooled off. Everybody met back up. And Biggie, she ended up taking them to some big-ass monument in the Dominican Republic that's, like, so fucking important to her, giving a long-ass speech. To be honest, I fast-forward that shit because I ain't care about it. Girl, so we skip on to the next scene, and we got everybody meeting up at the dinner table to tell their experience and shit of baddies, and we had Kiva starting off, and then we had Noo-noo. Right after Noo-noo went, Ahna and Noo-noo, they had went at it. They went at each other next, and Noo-noo told Ahna, bitch, I'm not finna argue with you. I'll see you when it come to the reunion. And, bitch, I'm not finna argue with you if I can't touch you. So that was the end of that. Then we had Callie. She said what she had to say. She called Jayla and Natalie a bully. They weren't feeling that. They was kind of about to get into it, but they laughed it off. Then we move on to Tinkerbella ended up doing her outro. And after that, her and Meatball, they got into a little heated argument, a little sister argument or whatever. And then Meatball, she did hers. And her and Tinkerbella still end up getting into it. Diamond, she ended up moving to the other side of the table because Meatball had a fucking butter knife in her hand and she didn't feel safe. I don't blame her. I would have fucking moved too because, bitch, you ain't about to stare me off guard because Meatball, she been giving very much unstable. And the rest of the girls, they did they outro and it wasn't no drama really. Rolly, after she did hers, she said that she felt like Noo-noo and Kiva deserved Baddie chains. And I fuck with Rolly for that because, period, they definitely deserve Baddie chains because if they didn't come in and turn the season up towards the end how they did, the rest of the season would have just been flat and dry. Like, they did come and spice it up a little bit at the end, so she got to get them Baddie chains for that. And then Anna talking about some, yeah, period. I agree. Like, girl, shut the fuck up. You're a hater. You don't even like them. You just saying that shit because Rolly said it. The fuck? So after them showing everybody outros, Natalie, she make an announcement, say she got one Baddie chain between Diamond, Meatball, and Callie. All the baddies do a vote. They choose to get a chain to Meatball. Diamond spoke up and said that Meatball been thirsty as fuck for one, so just get her the chain. So Natalie and everybody else, they felt like that was disrespectful. And Diamond, she ended up like getting into it with Rolly and Meatball a little bit. But Meatball, she finally fucking happy she got a Baddie chain. Like, girl, that's what you been wanting so fucking bad. A Baddie chain. And I feel Diamond when she said, girl, like, I came in this shit with my own chain. Like, period. You the one that's been getting desperate and thirsty and arguing with your sister, the bitch you came in this motherfucker closest with. You been arguing with her about a damn Baddie chain. Like, come on now. It's given. Get her the fucking chain so she can stop crying. The fuck? So after that argument, Natalie, she say, I got one more Baddie chain in my purse, but I'm not gonna give it to nobody because that little stuff that you just pulled, when she talking about when Diamond just went off, talking about that, this what you just done right now was disgusting. And I'm looking like, Natalie, girl, even if she didn't say nothing, you weren't going to get the other Baddie's chain out. Because if that was the case, you would have gave the chain to Callie. Because Callie didn't say shit. She just sat there. So why you didn't just get a chain to Callie? You weren't going to get a Baddie's chain to nobody. Be the fuck for real. And to be honest, I don't even think Diamond even care about that chain for real. She was just being real and saying, give it to fucking Meatball because everybody just voted for her to get the chain. Plus she got into it with her sister over the chain and she been fucking crying for one the whole time. So just fucking give it to her. So that really all what happened, and the episode just went off, and I'm glad this whole season is over, for real. This season has been dragged the fuck out. If it wasn't for Kiva and fucking Noo-noo coming in towards the end, it would have been no more excitement, and the last 6 episodes would have just been garbage, for real. And y'all, we definitely gonna be on T, clocking motherfucking T when this reunion come, because I'm finna be on these bitches' ass. It done been so much drama going on for the fucking reunion, but we gonna save that for that video. Yo, check this out, Radio Gang. We about to get up out of here. Make sure y'all please like, comment, and subscribe. Period. And we is out of here. Bye.